Exactly.
a lot of movies you see, they'll have like one that's 112 pounds going against a guy that's 210. There's no knives, there's no guns, there's no leverage, and like you just had Hurricane Rana, a big
Yeah.
guy, and then expect him to
Right.
get knocked out from like your
Right.
little tiny fist. So
Exactly.
I
And that was the
appreciate that.
challenge. That was the challenge for that story was that I didn't want to fall in that trap of like, this invulnerable, invincible heroine, right? I wanted
Yeah,
someone who was desperate to make it out because not only was she trying to save herself, she's saving the other kids, the other victims that now she's involved in and responsible for. And so that was the biggest challenge, but it was the most fun I ever had writing something like that because it really did put me in the position where like, wait a second, how is she going to get out of this one? And so I had to come up with different scenarios to see how she gets out of it without losing the reader to. I know it's a comic book, and I understand that we have to suspend
yeah.
our disbelief, but there, Robert McKee, who wrote Story in his book, did say that when you set up the parameters for the reader, your rules of your fictional world, as he called it, if you establish that in the beginning, then you got them. But if you step out of that box, you lose the reader, and that's not what you don't want. That you
Oh
don't want to
yeah.
lose the reader.
That man, you are saying it like it is. That is the I appreciate when you give me world building isn't the correct way, but you set parameters. I like the way you set parameters.
Yeah.
And as long as you told me that these are the parameters, you've given me enough free